Alrighty, we are live. How's it going, everyone? My mic is on. All right, how we doing? Cool. It's good to be back. Oh wait, I streamed last week. It feels like it's been longer. I guess I don't know. I'm thrown off. I'm just thrown off. But yeah, how is everyone doing? Hello, Doyle, popping in to say hi. Enjoy the stream. Yeah, sorry you can't make it today, but thanks for saying hi. Hope you were doing well. Hello, Marina. Hello, Juwan. We got all the stream regulars, as usual. Yeah, today should be another laid-back, but still very fun, very chock-full stream here in Legends ZA World. I'm going to be finding out where I can find my rank A opponent. That's actually my next quest. The team has not changed since the last time you saw me. You're here but on mute in class without headphones. Alright, well thanks for stopping in, Brownie. I don't know how to acknowledge that I am reading your comment. Maybe you can turn on like captions or something. But I'll just say hi, Brownie. Current rank is B. Yes, it is. I am making my way up there. Here's the team looking really good. Everyone has a Mega except for Pyroar, but I know I get that soon, so it's all really good stuff. Hello, Oni Boy. How you doing? Nice. Oni Boy is here. Shout out Oni Boy. I caught his stream earlier today. Very fun stuff. I think that was today. I don't know. I've been kind of discombobulated. It's just been like a very long day, and it's like so dark here. It's been dark all day, so it just felt like nighttime. It's weird. It's very weird stuff. But anywho, let's just do what we gotta do, which is going in here and finding out where my opponent is. Rank A, someone named Grisham. I don't know who that is. I'm excited. I'm assuming this is my last, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there's like some kind of final boss battle. I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know the end game for this game. I don't know how close I am to the end, which I think is all really cool stuff. Working on your Mega design as you wait for class to continue. Very cool. Yeah, I am so happy that I, one, got all the pairings out of the way and you guys enjoy them, and two, that the results are coming in already. I haven't checked the form yet, but I'm seeing some really cool sketches. Once again, for anyone participating in the art challenge, one, good luck drawing, and thank you for participating. I'm really excited. We have 68 submissions. That's crazy. Yeah, I want to see some previews. Make sure you use my form to submit your final artwork. Don't submit that on the Discord. We want it to be kind of a surprise again, where the video is a reveal. Yeah, I'm sure I'm speaking to a few people here who are participating. Brownie's here. I know Juwan is participating as well. Should be fun. Do I want to know? What? Could put me in danger. Alright, who is this guy? Streamed ZA in the morning, did a fun art stream a bit earlier. Nice. You're on the grind with streams. I love to see it. Hello, Tint. How you doing? I know you're doing the art challenge too. Good to see you. Oni Boy, you'll definitely participate. You'll probably stream it. Ooh, do you mean my art challenge? Uh-oh. Well, we're doing something outside. I have no clue what she uses, is the thing. Oh, nice. She uses Malamar, Mega Malamar. I'm finally seeing it in game. I've not seen the in-game model yet. Obviously, I know what this thing looks like. Alright, well this is a good matchup. Oh, we can Mega Evolve already, but I'm gonna wait. If you could stream more, I would stream all day. So real. I feel the same way. Although, I don't know. I really love streaming, but it tires me out. Like, I don't know. It's just like, it's mentally a lot to like focus on the game, focus on chat. And I really love it. Like, really, don't get me wrong. I really love streaming. I'm so glad I started doing that a few months ago. But, man, it's tiring. Like, I don't think I could do more than the one a week that I do. Alright, Lopunny's out of the way. Lucario. Ooh, she's got kind of a tough team. Oh, shoot. I didn't want that. Nope, don't let this thing set up, please. Oh, crap. Well, I forgot that your part's normal. Well, that backfired. This is just such a tough Pokemon to fight. Ooh, I just don't want to let this thing set up like that. There we go, crisis averted. So against Malamar, I guess it's more dark type. Use Mega Meganium. I need to get a better move on her for sure. Grab some earbuds. There you go. Hello, Asa Wilson. How you doing? You dislocated your kneecap. That is not fun at all. I'm so sorry to hear that. Dare I ask how that happened? Trying to kick down a fence. Well, you answered it for me. Damn, that's really rough. I'm sorry. Woo! Oh my god, this thing is so strong. And of course now we can't Mega Evolve. Now we can. I guess we'll do it. There we go, and we win. Alright, so now we find out who my A-ranked opponent is. Unless it was secretly her. I don't think it is. Ooh. Like this lore. Well, we know that Mabel was in Team Flare. It's funny because you feel energized when you stream. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I do when I stream. It's just like afterwards. I'm like it really feels like when I stream on weeknights. I mean, I love it. I don't really have anything better to do, but it's like, it really feels like it becomes like my whole night. Like I really only, not necessarily time, but just energy-wise, I only have enough energy to stream from 5 to 7, and then I make myself a nice little dinner and completely unplug. It's always nice. I seriously, I look forward to Wednesdays so much. And I'm having a lot of fun playing ZA, but I have to admit, I'm really excited for the next challenge run. That is actually something I want to kind of get a feeler on today. If you like, please don't be shy in chat. I would love to get opinions on what is next, because I don't have like a set schedule for stream. Obviously, we're not going to beat this game today. I don't think. I highly doubt it. I mean, again, I don't know where we're at in the game, but I would assume it would take one more stream at least. But yeah, like I said, I have a challenge run that I want to do. The time doesn't matter. It's indeterminate. I'm just set on the game. It's another Nuzlocke of a beloved Pokemon game. I think everyone will have a really good time watching, being a part of that. But it's my original plan was to do that a week from today. But I feel like the ZI hype cycle is still going, and I don't want to just like prematurely switch to a random older Pokemon game, which again I think will be a lot of fun. But if you guys still want to see ZA, then I'll keep going with ZA. Or next week we don't have to do gameplay at all. I'm 100% going to be streaming, but if you would rather like I said last week, I want to do a tier list live on stream of all the mega designs now that I've seen virtually all of them, and react to them and kind of, yeah, obviously do a tier list and source your opinions to do the tier list. So yeah, let me know like what you want to see next week out of those three options. Playing more ZA would be 1, doing the tier list of the megas would be 2, and starting our next Nuzlocke would be 3. Yeah, just let me know. Yeah, Marina, you are exactly right. New DLC news tomorrow. That's going to be really fun. And hello, Juan, by the way. Welcome back. Oh, do we get a free Kanto starter now? Alright, Mega Ranking sounds good. Okay, well that's good to know. Juwan wants to see more ZA. I'm actually going to set up a poll. And honestly, it's between those two things. We're not going to start the next challenge run next week. If we do that, I mean, we will do it probably. I'm sure before the end of the calendar year, we'll do it. At the very latest, we'll start that like December, early to mid-December. All for you finishing the game and then moving to the next challenge. Great. Well, that's great to hear. Thank you for letting me know. I'm going to set up a poll very briefly. Not on the Kanto starters. I don't really care which one I pick, but if you have ideas, let me know. But yeah, what we're doing next week. I will tell you what I'm thinking after a lot of you vote. I don't want to influence what you want to see, but I kind of have a stream every day until I finish. Oh, I wish I could. Yeah, the next few days in real life are going to be busy. Otherwise, I would double up on streams a little more than I can. I don't know. I mean, I'll probably stream on the weekend, especially if we get close to beating the game. What do I want? I mean, I'm not going to use any of these guys. It's more like what mega do I like the most. And I hate to say it, sorry, I like Charizard. And I'm most likely to replace my Pyroar out of all my Pokemon. I hate to admit that. I've really enjoyed using Pyroar. But, yeah, good to have Charmander as backup. Any predictions or wishes for the DLC? Very good question, Tint. I think we'll get a few megas. I think the hook of the trailer will be at least one mega reveal. I mean, obviously we already know about not Charizard, Raichu X and Y. I don't know. Like, the thing is, I haven't consumed the leak, so I know there's a right answer to this, like what new megas are inevitably going to be in the DLC. Yeah, I don't know. I can't guess. I sorry, that's a lame answer. I just like my brain is mush after like seeing all of your megas for um my latest art challenge, like suggestions for what megas you most want to see. So I don't really know what I independently want to see. I mean, if I had to guess, like, not even guess, just like wish fulfillment, if I had to like identify one Pokemon that does not have a Mega as of now, don't spoil it if you've seen the leaks, that I really want to get a Mega for, um, I even feel like I have to think on that. I mean, Sinnoh starters, first and foremost, but that's never going to happen. Um, I think, I mean, I think a Driftblim would be really awesome. I really enjoy Driftblim. Um, I would also enjoy Crobat. And then I think my third answer would be... Wow, we got plea deals in Pokemon. I don't know, but yeah, I would say Crobat or Drifblim would be really cool. And do I like X or Y more? Says Tint. Oh wow, former Team Flare member. I like X more. I mean, lame answer, but oh wow. Yeah, I just like the blue flames. X is cool. Y is cool too. It looks very refined. It's honestly really close, but I think I like X a little more. Um, Juan says Go-Goat deserves a Mega. I agree. Well, you will see a Mega Go-Goat. I forgot who's drawing it, but in the art challenge, um, someone is assigned Go-Goat. And yes, that is exactly right, Juan. You have been assigned Bronzong. Look at the sheet. It's the one opposite yours. So you submitted Diggersby. Someone else is drawing your Diggersby, and you were drawing whatever they submitted, which I believe is Bronzong. Pardon me for not remembering exactly off the top of my head. There are 34 pairs, but I'm 90% sure yours is Bronzong. All right. Well, we're going up. We'll just fly there, I guess. Well, I do need to heal. Going to the Nouveau coffee cart. Alright, so I'm just gonna heal first. I'm assuming we're gonna battle those workers there. Brownie posted a sketch for the Mega in the discussion on Discord. Nice. I will check that out. Maybe in a few minutes we could take a break and reviews. I'll just honestly, maybe I'll pull up Discord and we can react to what's in the chat so far. I think that might be interesting. Tips or advice is welcome. All right, well, I will lend my critique. The thing is, I hope you guys don't think I'm disinterested. It's more like every time we get into this phase of an art challenge where people are submitting artwork, I try to be not that involved unless you specifically solicit my input. Not that I'm like an expert artist by any means, but it's like I just don't want to like influence the art too much. The whole point is that it's an art challenge, and in some cases a semi-competitive contest where I do like say verbally which one is my favorite for wherever that counts for. So it's like I don't want to like influence the art too much, you know. I don't want you to like take I mean, I know it's like I'm just one guy. You're not going to like worship everything I say. But it's more like I just, you know, I kind of want to like have as much involvement as I do with the prompts and then be hands off so you can like interpret the prompts. I feel like that's the fun of it, if that makes sense. But I'm super down to like give it a look. And yeah, always happy to lend my feedback. It's just kind of like I want you to come up with what y'all want to come up with. Mega Grumpig. Ooh, that's a good one, Oni boy. That'd be really fun to see. Alright. So these guys are Team Flare. Whoa. Alright, they gotta clock out first. Tint wants Mega Yen Mega, but only if its abilities in the line of Mega Launcher creates Delta Stream. So when in battle, its ability appears as Mega Yen Mega's Mega Gust. Interesting. I know. I wish more of them. I don't know. I feel like if they bring back this mechanic long term, I know it'd be so busted. I get why it's the point is that they have items, but like, I almost wish that they didn't have to hold their stones, just to make things more competitive. Or not competitive, but I guess more like mechanically complex. Because it's like in this game, my whole team, except for as of now Pyroar, but eventually I will have a team of 6 megas. So it's like I literally haven't even like used held items. And I feel like there's less in this game too, because I feel like they anticipate you to use megas. But it just sucks because I feel like the options for the ones that don't have stones, especially earlier in the game, were just very limited. Lysander Cafe. Oh, there it is. I thought I passed it earlier, but that's interesting. I don't know how I've never walked by this and noticed this. Yeah, I played X and Y. Alright, so we will do this set of battles. I assume it's 2 battles against these 2 guys. Ooh. And they're probably going to use like Mega Pyroar. And then I could probably get the stone for my Pyroar. But yeah, we'll do these 2 battles or however many. I mean, just these guys. But the next time we're free to move around, I will switch to Discord and we'll take a look at the sketches so far. I hope those of you that are not participating in the art challenge find that interesting as well. But I'm just really excited. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, please ask me, and I will say. Alright, she really wants to beat us. Probably not gonna happen. I'm assuming they're fire type specialists. Yeah. Alright, so we're doing good with the Kelpie. Let's just hose down this thing. What? I don't one-shot it? We have 5 Pokemon somehow. Wow, I guess we really are towards the end of the game. Alright, well, we can one-shot this thing for sure. Before it can hit us with the ground move, please. Oh, Nice going. Oh, okay. That's my cue to switch out. Okay, or you can just die. The thing is, it's hard to fight camera ups because water is my only answer to it. I know it has fire moves. Alright, this was a mistake. Yeah, I think Kelpie's an alpha. Actually, I could... Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Yeah, and actually, I don't think Kelpie is an alpha. I don't think I have an alpha on my team currently. I used to, and I had a... My Clauncher was an alpha, I think. Oh, shoot. Wow, and you can't heal up during battles. I always forget. Oh! Oh my god, I actually might lose this battle, chat. Oh my god. Oh my god. I wonder what her mega is. It's probably Mega Pyroar. I'm not feeling too hot. Well, we're gonna Mega too. Okay, so Chad, you were getting my 100% unfiltered reaction to Mega Pyroar. I've been spoiled for weeks that it has one. I'm not happy about that. But, I don't know what it looks like. Looks kind of lame. I don't think I like that. Oh, well, there goes Kelpie. Or not Kelpie. Shoot. I think it's over. No, you can go to the satchel. Well, that's great. So I'm actually going to run that back. Actually, I'm going to revive Dragalge. God, it's so nice not doing a challenge run for the time being. Like, all these battles are like, even when they're hard, it's like low stakes. It's like, oh, my Pokemon fainted. Versus when I do my Nuzlocke, and it's like devastating. Yeah, no, that is a terrible Mega, and it honestly... I hate to do it to such a long-time team member, but it genuinely makes me want to switch out my Pyroar for my new Charizard, because I can buy the Mega Stone for that right now. I know that's really mean to do to a long-time team member, but I really might train up that Charizard. I don't know. I've stuck with Pyroar for this long, specifically so I could use its Mega, but I just really don't like the design. Does the female one... You can just tell me, chat. I don't care at this point. Does the female one have its own Mega form? Or is that one unisex? ZA Nuzlocke when? Never. I don't know. No, it's definitely more possible than Arceus. That one's basically impossible to Nuzlocke. And honestly, I mean, I would in like a year or two. I might, I might be down. I don't really want to do that now, though. They look the same? Oh, that's disappointing. I feel like the whole point of the original Pokemon is that the male and females are different, but I guess it's just cosmetic. Alright. Oh, we can move around freely. Alright, so this is my cue to switch to Discord, like I said I was going to do. Let's see what's happening in the chats. So, yeah, tell me if you have no idea what I'm doing right now, because I understand some of you are watching today and you're not participating and may not know about my art challenge, but, yeah, anyway, my viewers, I'll just explain it anyway, are drawing megas for Pokemon that don't have megas that were assigned to them. And they are running with it, and it should be a lot of fun. So let me follow up. All right. So what do we have? $20 to everything. Yeah, that is a boring stat increase. So it just got vaguely stronger. Wow, that really makes me want to swap it out. Oh man, look, I've really tried to like Pyroar, and I did for a time, but it's just never really excited me. So I really might swap out my Pyroar for my Charizard, but we'll see. I don't know. I'm also attached to my team members. I hate swapping out team members. I get so sentimental. Pyroar has been so loyal to me, and he's not bad. He's really not bad. I mean, definitely the normal type is not good, but I don't know. It's okay. All right. So anyway, let's see what people are drawing. So this is someone who's drawing a Mega Clay Doll. So this might look really cool. Nice. So it's like the base of the body is the same. You got like rotating ball toy heads for the detachable arms. That's really sick. I'm a sucker for Pokemon when like the limbs are like separated and floating. I think it's a great trope that really works for psychic types. And it looks almost like it has like a terastallization like crown on its head. Like it's giant. Or it kind of looks like a blimp. Like a hot air balloon or something. It's really cool. Kept your alpha Pyroar till the end? Nice. Well, at least it was an alpha. Mine is just a plain old Pyroar. Well, I might stick with my Pyroar too. Tam, you like how you gave us a reason for why you paired us up. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, no, credit to my mod and friend Sassafrasnid, who I'm sure you know in the Discord, who devised that system. I actually asked him, I was like, you think random pairings are good? I was just kind of getting like, I don't know, like not like it was a bad idea, but I asked him for a second opinion. And he very smartly said, oh, well, we should do like deliberate pairings, so that way it's still random to them because they don't know what they're going to get. But it's more deliberate in that, you know, it was mainly for like pairing stuff with like types. Because I didn't want to like randomly, you know, I was worried about like what if a Vikavolt got paired with a Galvantula, because then that's not fair to you as the artist, because then you don't get the opportunity to change your Pokemon's type, and that's literally part of this challenge. So I wanted to make sure everyone has the opportunity to change at least one type, if not two. I mean, not that you can change two types, but you have two types to pick from for what you change it to, if that makes sense. So yeah, Jawan, I think this one is your partner. So because of that... Oh, no, you're doing Bronzong. I got confused. You're doing Bronzong, not Claydol. Alright. Sketch for a little Mega Octillery. Very cute. It's just like a mobile cannon. It's exactly what I expected. That's why I paired it up with the fire type, because I'm hoping they use fire. Good stuff. Your reason was brain versus brawn. Yeah, I know, and I'm glad you get it. I'm glad that, you know, I was hoping no one would question that, because, yeah, you're not... Diggersby's not a fighting type, but it's still a very, like, burly, brawny Pokemon, you know? Yeah, the reasonings were kind of secondary to the types pairings, but it was nice to, like, have a reasoning with it. None of them are random. Like, they are all based off of a combo of a reasoning and a type thing. This is really cool. I really like this one. I love goofy megas where, like, the actual Pokemon stays exactly the same, and then this one literally just its claw expands to be a full Gyarados. Because, yeah, it already does look like a Gyarados face, which I think is intentional. No, this one is really sick. I really like this. For real, it looks so good. Good job, Tint. I didn't realize it was Tint in chat. Shout out Tint. This one's really awesome. Brownie's reasoning was insects. Yeah. No, it's cool because you have an insect that is not an insect, right? Flygon? It's not a bug type. It's still an insect. This is Mega Hydrapple. So it just has one head, but it looks almost like cotton candy or something. I'm assuming because it's paired with Wugtrio. So it could be a water type, but it looks just, I don't know, it's kind of weird. In a good way. I mean, I like it. I'm excited to see what the artist does with this one. Not what I expected. I expected more heads, not less. Um, all right. Mega Breloom. And it may turn into a grass poison type? Nice. Yeah, it's hard to tell what's going on here, but it looks more like, yeah, kind of like swampy. It has like a parasol, maybe like berries around its waist or something. It looks, yeah, definitely like it lives in a swamp. Kind of like the traditional like Japanese like straw like rice farming hat, which is really cool. It's a nice nod because its OG thing looks like a helmet or something. It's really cool. Alright, Mega Trevenant. Nice, that's exactly what I expected. Looks very similar to the Sawsbuck leaves. Maybe they can be differentiated a little bit, hopefully. No, but this is really cool too. Yeah, I mean, I'm expecting it to just get more lush and foresty. I like it. Good stuff. I'm realizing I'm giving very lukewarm opinions now, but I mean, you know, that's what the final video is for. I'm just kind of giving unfiltered thoughts here. Breloom is standing on his tail. Oh, I guess so. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I kind of see that. That's cool. Oh, Vikavolt. Interesting. I forget who Vikavolt is paired with, so I don't know what other type the artist might be incorporating, if any. But yeah, this just looks sleeker. It's cool. It's like Mega Salamence almost. You have too many spider scares to like bugs. So fair. Oh, it does look like it looks like the Millennium Falcon. I don't know how I missed that. With the mandibles up front. Like that's actually really clever. Really cool. What's next? Oh, I mean, I don't think this is, in the vein of Mega Stormy, though. Inspiration from one of your favorite Megas. I mean, no comment on that. Alright, Brownie, there you are. You were doing, oh, you're doing Mega Yen Mega. Oh, nice. So I'm assuming, are you going to, because your partner has Flygon, right? They're both bugs, I think. So, correct me if I'm wrong, but if that's the case, I'm assuming you're giving it the dragon type, yeah? But I really think you're right on the money with, like, details for Megas. Like, it feels very believable as of now. Maybe the claws, just, like, the individual shapes are, like, a little too, like, real. It looks, it doesn't mesh, in my opinion, with, like, I know there's, like, sharp elements, but they're very simplified on the body. Like only 2 prongs on the tails. I feel like the claws really need to be simplified, like have less individual jagged teeth or edges on them. If that makes sense. Like just like 2 or 3 would work. Like this shape is way too complicated for a Pokemon. That's just like my honest 2 cents. But I think like in terms of what you're going for, it's genius. Like I really love, I think you really nailed the Pokemon like with this like crescent eye shape. It's really sick. I can imagine the color now. It's gonna be like red or something. It's gonna look so cool. And like this tail, the way you changed it up a little bit, subtle, but it's good. Yeah, I think just kind of like refine and simplify the claws, like exaggerate them, still make them big and huge, but like, you know, simplify them a little bit in terms of the shape, and then I think you got a genius design here. Good job. It's really cool. All right, and then the last one from Deja Blue. He's not in chat, so I'm not going to give a lot of time to this. Mega Roselia. Nice. Very cool. Yeah, I mean, that's also kind of what I expected, leaning into the masquerade look. Also making it look kind of like, I don't know, like a warrior or something. It's really cool. This like spear thorn thing. Nice. Man, I'm so excited for this challenge. I'm so serious. It looks awesome. I'm gonna shout them out. All right, well, that's my cue to get off Discord and keep going in the game so we can rank up. But yeah, thank you all for participating in the challenge. If you are, I am super excited. I really am. Like, what I'm seeing so far is awesome. And that's just the previews you guys are willing to share. Make sure you don't submit your full artwork in there, please. Like, literally the whole point of the form is so it's a surprise. I don't want any full submissions in Discord. Yeah, either DM it to me privately or ideally use my form just so I have stuff organized in one place. And you can upload larger file sizes too. Yeah, I'm really excited to see stuff start to roll in. I really am. Found a pic of an ogre darner. You're gonna use that color scheme. Nice. All right. Well, I know it's based off of a darner dragonfly. What does an ogre darner look like? I'm gonna look that up real quick. Huh? Is that like made up? Because I Google ogre darner and the first thing is PokemonDatabase.net. What is an ogre darner? So, yeah, I know darners are a real category. I guess there's no such thing as an ogre darner. That's just the category name for Yanmega. So I wonder which darner you're basing this on. It looks like their color schemes are mostly like lime green and then like cyan blue. Is that kind of what you're doing? Very vibrant. So I guess you're stepping away from like the camo green and the red. Yeah, I'm excited to see what you do. I really am. What are your thoughts on ideas for Mega Jinx and Mega Watchog? Ooh. Well, I feel like Jinx is controversial and Pokemon would never ever make. What the heck? This thing is just sitting there. Pokemon would never make a Mega Jinx, I don't think. Unfortunate. But if they did, I would love to see it kind of just lean more into its inspirations as like an opera singer, especially with like the Viking motif. It's supposed to like it'd be cool if it got like a more like flowy and like fur lined like jacket, like a kind of Scandinavian like robe, and then like had the Viking horn helmet. That would be really sick for Jinx. I don't know. I feel like there's a way to do it and have that lean into its inspirations, kind of like retcon its lore instead of it literally being offensive blackface. But I don't know. I just don't think Pokemon is ever going to touch that Pokemon again, unfortunately. Mega Watchog, I genuinely have no ideas for that. That is a Pokemon I don't think about at all. I wish. I mean, I don't even wish. I just feel very neutral about Watchog. For me, it's like genuinely such a forgettable Pokemon. Concept of that art of that exact description that was leaked. Oh, interesting. Was that from like the Terra leaks? Because I also just did not engage with that. I really don't enjoy leaks. I don't enjoy looking at them. I don't enjoy leak culture at all. It feels very like anti like the point of art to me. I don't know. Like I feel like I much prefer leaks feel gross to me. Like I really much prefer if artists share behind the scenes or scrap stuff of their own volition rather than it just coming out into the world against their will. Yeah, wow, they're blaming AZ for this. They should blame Lysander. Come on. Oh, so we're going right back into the the HQ. This is fun. Oh my god. Oh, wow. So we're gonna have to explore and catch some Pokemon. All right. Yeah, Juwan, go send that thing to like the I think the general Pokemon Discord channel would be best for that. Or like wherever you want to put it, but I think yeah, people in the Discord would find that really interesting. Well, I expected nothing less for my final rank up battle. This is going to be pretty high stakes. Oh, I don't want to take a warp panel. Wow, this is actually really fun. I didn't expect this at all. I'm so glad that I was unspoiled on this. But yeah, I don't know if we're going to get to our rank up battle today, folks. This might take up all of stream, depending on how big this area is. Wow, it's just really nice. It's like... Huh. This is what I wanted from X and Y remakes, or sequels, essentially, is to kind of... It's just really cool seeing an exact area from the older games. It's really cool. Alright, so there's multiple areas. This is what I'm picking up on. We want to go over here, probably. And I'm glad there's some, like, actual exploration and problem solving. A lot of this game has been very linear. Like, the sewer is, like, not much to explore. So hopefully we get a little lost here. I want to catch that Houndoom. Are you a Mega? You're not? Okay. Well, that might not work. Alright. Wow. And this console... Oh, I guess we found the thing to power up the things. That was easy. Memories of playing this back in the day. Yeah, for sure. Huh. Who is paying this electricity bill? That's what I want to know. Ooh, so we actually have a lot of options. Let's take this middle one. Why not? And I ended up in the purple zone, and this looks like its own room. That's great. So, oh, Johnstone, that's nice. I guess I cannot go this way. Alright, so this middle one is junk. So let's go to the rightmost one. And then... try the leftmost one if this doesn't work. But it looks like this did. Oh, it didn't. That's okay. So we have to go to the leftmost one. But first... Oh, electric. I don't have one of those. I don't think I caught that. That's okay. Well, Dark Pulse is actually, I guess, pretty cool to have. And there's the lab key card. Alright. So, actually, it paid off to explore over here. So... Alright. So we've taken that. So we want to go... Well, one, I want to see where the first warp thing takes us, and then I guess we have the elevator key. Oh, but you're still dead. Okay, so I guess the only place to go is here. What? I found... What did I just find then? Oh, okay. Key card A. So we want to find the elevator key. So we're in the green area. Okay. I wonder why they have different, like, colors. Or just to make it easier. Whoa. Oh, wow. There's a Noivern up there. I guess I'll knock you out. Well, get myself a Noivern. I would have been excited about that if my team wasn't already set. Oh man, these things are just so annoying. I guess I kind of have to take them out so we can explore and not be bothered. Can I take them all out in one hit? Alright. Cool. So we want keycard B for here. Wow, so we really have to explore everything. I guess we can pull this. Did you like your concept on how you chose your mega that you want to see a mega of? I did. It was very methodical. That was interesting that you essentially randomized your choice for what was then a further random process. But yeah, no, I mean, I'm glad you're that excited about the challenge. And I hope you like both what you landed on Diggersby, so I hope you enjoy that. And also, wait, what? Are you locked? That's annoying. Ooh, so there's one new warp panel. Only one. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the Pokemon you're drawing, too. I guess for you, yes, Bronzong, right? Well, this is a little more linear than I wanted it to be, but, Lab keycard B. Oh, great. So, methinks we should go back. So we are in area purple now. We're getting deeper in there. This is good. What new Pokemon are going to be in here? Whoa! Oh man, I would love Beldum. If I wasn't already set on using Excadrill and also Gardevoir, it'd be cool to have a Beldum. So, this is a dead end, but we might as well check it out. We can turn the lights on. Hello, Lauren CYT. How you doing? Hey, Tam and fam. All right. Yeah, so what am I doing? I guess the warp panel's working. Oh, wow. There's a hole in the floor. This is a door that I cannot unlock. I've been over here. Warp panels, and then I'm sure we can get something up here, right? Yeah. Alright, so I guess our only option is this warp panel. Probably take us deeper into the lab. Wow. Yeah, we're really close to where we need to be. All we need is the elevator key. Take the nugget, though. Alright. I see something glimmering. Who is fighting me, though? Whoa. Big ol' Arbok. I'm shocked that Arbok doesn't have a Mega. I really was convinced it was going to get one, because it's like, it was marketed on Corbo's team, and it's like, I know this because I'm a weirdo who likes Gen 6, but I know for a fact, actually I don't know, what am I talking about? It's totally in X and Y. It's just like, it feels a lot more prominent in this game. So I thought it was like, that was for a reason. I'm disappointed it doesn't have a Mega. It's a cool Pokemon. Alright, I don't want to get sidetracked. I saw something on a desk that I need. Something shiny. I forgot where it is. Oh, poor Grace. Let's restore you. You're back tending to your daughter. Aw. What a good dad. Shout out to Oni Boy. Hope your daughter is doing well. Really wanted some Gardevoir moments. Alright. Well, he's getting them. Grace is following me, and she took out that alpha. I'm sure he'll be happy about that. Alright. Lab card C. Well, I haven't seen Dorsey, so I don't really know where to go. Oh, I think she's over here. It's kind of cool having this area where, like, you essentially... It feels like you, like, have to take up the wild Pokemon. Like, usually I can just run away from them, but it feels like they really are, like, they get in your way. You really ought to take care of them. Oh boy. Alright, well, I don't want to go there just yet. Actually, I guess I do. There's nothing over here. Yeah, I guess you can run, but it's like... They're all really fast and scary. Whoa! Alpha Aegislash. That's 100% like designed for you to like have to fight it. Which I think is really sick. Who did that? Was that the Manectric? Juan wanted some... You were, You said you weren't happy with the Megas in this game so far? I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I have the opposite. I feel like this game, like, literally made me really love Megas as a... I mean, it's total recency bias, but I feel like it's made me love Megas as a concept. Like, they're really fun. They're a great group of Pokemon. It's definitely the best mechanic Pokemon has ever done. Alright, so let's fight this thing. I'm really scared. If I don't catch this, I will be devastated. Your daughter has allergies. I'm sorry about that. Hopefully it's not too serious. I guess everyone has, like, allergies that are not that big of a deal. Oh my god. Whoa. Wait. I just kind of one-shotted it. I didn't even have the chance to catch it. Are we serious? Like this is... Oh, it's like a scripted battle. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I think megas are really alright as a concept. Like, I don't think it's like my favorite thing of all time. I much prefer regional forms. I know they're not as flashy and you can't make a whole game around them. For those that know, I'm making a Fakemon region behind the scenes. It's getting very close. We are so close to the finish line with it. And I mention that because regional forms are kind of like my megas there. I have so many, like probably 3 times the amount that any real Pokemon game does. I think there's at least 30, close to 40. But I'm really happy with all of them. Alright, there's the elevator key. Whoa. Yeah, I don't know. My point is I'm glad they made an entire game based around one concept. It's really cool. It's very tight. I was sad initially that, you know, I was like, oh, there's no regional forms or new Pokemon. I was genuinely shocked by that, but they've done a really good job of building an entire game purely around megas just by the sheer volume of them that it feels like an entire Pokedex, and it's been really fresh and exciting. It's really surprised me how I feel about it. Because, yeah, again, to be honest, where am I going? Yeah, usually I'm the type to not like megas. Well, I have to go, like, right there. It's on the other side of the wall. So do we have to just backtrack all the way? Megas are fun. Mightyena, Liepard, Aromatisse, Swirlixes are megas. Interesting choices. I like it. I would enjoy all of those. Yeah, the thing is, I think one thing I don't like so much about megas, and that they've continued to do in this game, they've done a better job with stuff like Victory Bell and I guess Clefable. I don't know, but like it was already like really strong and cool Pokemon that didn't need any help in any way, cosmetically or competitively, that got megas, especially in X and Y. It was like, why? What are we doing? Why Garchomp and why Gyarados over, like, you know, yeah, all those Pokemon you just listed? And I get its marketability, but it's like they don't need the help. We're gonna get regional forms in ZA. Super long collision dock spin, that's what we get. That is a great idea, Tim. I think you should draw that in the Discord. I would love to see that. But no, I definitely agree with the sentiment. Now I don't, because I think it just, megas were more than enough, and it made the game tighter and more exciting, thematically, aesthetically, in every way. And I just think it would have been kind of weird to have regional forms. This is a weird area. It would have been weird to have regional forms. Oh, nice. EXP candy. In, like, a city. Like, it's like, why are Pokemon adapting specifically to the city? It feels like it doesn't make much sense lore-wise. So, I think megas they make more sense. But I don't think the game ever really explained why so many new megas. Like, why are they just cropping up? Were they always a thing? We just didn't see them in X and Y? Or it's like, why? Because we could get a Hawlucha in X and Y. Why can it Mega Evolve 5 years later? I guess just like the influx of Mega Energy and all that. Alright, well, I'm terrified for whatever's going to happen. I feel like it's going to be scary. I guess we'll start from the beginning. Whoa. This is great. This is total the lore that I wanted from this game. This is so cool. Yeah, why are you here? That's my question. Maybe he's my battle. I doubt it, though. Wow. What's interesting, it's like there's no real villain for this game. It's more like the villain is what happened in the past, and everyone's trying to stop it in a different way. This is cool. This is really cool. Alright. A lot of candies for a Charmander. Interesting. Well, I love the Team Player Redemption arc. Oh, wow. So he is our A-rank battle? Grisham's outfit. Yeah, no, they both are so drippy. Yeah, no, but I agree. I like Grisham's outfit. It's really nice to see a male character getting really good fashion. Ooh, alright, well, we have a whole lot to do, don't we? We have to... I guess we'll talk with the team. Maybe get a challenger's ticket, too. Ugh. Alright, let me catch up on chat real quick. Alright. Cool, well, let's figure out what's going on. Yeah, chat, gonna stream for about 15-20 more minutes, stopping right at 6:30. I'm sleepy today. But also I want to go eat some dinner. Alright, well, this is gonna be awesome. I'm excited for some lore dump from AZ. I am always sleepy. Yeah, I am always sleepy. Hey, I work a full-time job. No, I don't know. There's like really something like today the weather, it was like so dark all day. And I had a very long and hard work day. And yeah, I'm a sleepy guy sometimes. Yeah. Ooh. So he's just giving us the same spiel as before. This time, though, with much better graphics. Look at this. This is gorgeous. Oh my god. Yeah, it's just reworked versions of the cutscene from X and Y. Wow. Oh, but they're besties again. Oh, so he built the tower. Whoa, this is awesome. Wow, he's lashing out. Look at that. Huh. Wow, this is powerful. I like this story. It just got so... I already really liked it. It's just so beautiful. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna get a challenger's ticket. Oh boy, I should have done this off stream. This is just boring and grindy. But I guess we'll do it. Why the heck not? Where is it? Well, we don't know where it's gonna be. We have to turn it to nighttime, so let me just go find a bench. My team is ready. Yeah, we'll get some good Gardevoir action. I wish I could reliably find a bench. I feel like I always struggle with that. And all I want to do is change the time tonight. Is that too much to ask? We go to like a main street, maybe. Alright. There we go. Yes. Alright, chat. Let's do some battles. Boom. Yeah, and then hopefully we can do this, battle Grisham, and call that stream. Should be a good time. It's right over there. I don't know if fighting type moves. Oh, who's over there? Altaria. One shot. Beat his ass. Yeah, let's go. Alright. I guess we can keep her in. Cool. There's one. Hopefully it doesn't take us 40 battles to do all this. I want to get some good ticket thingies. Boom. Alright. Oh man, Avalanche looks so good in this game. Oof, the purple. Love it. Alright. We're just one-shotting everything. We're not even that over-leveled. That's why I don't really like this part of the game, because it's always just so grindy and not that hard. But okay. %10 of the way there. I just hope I can do this in one night in-game. Phalanx. Ooh, nice. What's this challenger ticket? Flying type moves. I don't have that either. I don't have any of these. That's okay. Oh. Oof. Wasn't the Bergmite line supposed to receive the middle stage evolution X and Y? Oh, maybe. I don't know. I mean, again, I've not ever consumed the Terra Lakes This was not something that interested me, but you know, I would believe you. I don't know why it would, is the thing. Like, that's just a baffling creative decision in my mind. Oh, crap. Oh, hey. There we go. Oh, man. Let's do this. Just because it feels so, like... plain as is. It feels like it can barely withstand its concept as the 2-stage line. It's literally just a block of ice. I can't even imagine how boring it would be if it was 3 stages. I don't know. Even its regional form is just kind of boring. I don't know. I just don't think it's a great Pokemon concept in general. I'm a misfire. I don't know. I don't really like Bergmite. Oh, wow, and people are mega evolving now. I guess I'll do the same. We're still one shot. We can't do any of these little... We need more, whatever those are called. Sneak up with Dragon. I guess, yeah, we'll replace that. We can do Dragon moves. Well, not if you look at me. There you go, I snagged up on you. Oh, uh-oh. I ran from. Uh-oh. Alright. We want to get out of here. Uh-oh. Oh no. Yeah, that's not looking good. Well, we got one left. Another fossil. Okay, that's fine. Gotta heal everyone up though. That's what I said about these battles being easy. There we go. We still one shot. We're just different. Alright. Bonus card. Thanks. Use super effective moves. We will replace fighting types. We have no means of doing that. We heal everyone up. Alright, back to normal. Always plus moves, which, fun fact, I've not used a single time. I really should though. Oh. Oh. Man. Good stuff. Alright, chat. We're getting there. It's such a grind. I really wish I got my challengers ticket off screen. We'll see how far we get. You got a prize for me, eh? Oh, there we go. I like free stuff. Oh. That is... Alright. So we have to... Super effective move, it doesn't matter what kind. This should do the trick. Bang. There we go. Oh. There we go. Finally, some points in sizable quantities. Feeling so sleepy, even though it's just past the middle of the day for me. Yeah, what time is it over there? I'm gonna guess 4 p.m. I have no basis for that. Oh, wow. Yeah, my folks are in Singapore right now, and they texted me. I feel like that time change has got to be super different. I feel like it's like damn near a full day ahead of me. It's like they're basically like 3 or 4 hours behind me, just like tomorrow. I don't know, time zones are weird. Alright, so we got everyone this way. Well, that... Okay, I think it might be roof time. What I'm gathering. My favorite thing in this game, parkour. 1:29 p.m. Okay, well, I was close. It's the afternoon. It's definitely the middle of the day, you're right. Alright. Oh, come on. That's such a... Like, I hate the parkour in this game. Like, not intuitive at all, and just so tedious. What? How do you do that? Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm just gonna give up on that. I'm gonna go up somewhere else. They don't deserve me going up there. Unless it's the only way. Are you serious? There's gotta be another way. I don't want to deal with that. Daylight savings time? Oh. Yeah, how many time zones do you have? Oops. Yeah, it's daylight savings time here too, which I'm not very happy about. I don't think it needs to exist. Especially because I live so far north, by US standards at least, that it gets dark at like 4:15 p.m. and it's only getting darker, and it's kind of a bummer. It gets me every year. Welcome back, Brownie. Alright. Well, if we get our Challengers ticket, great. If we don't, I'm not going to be doing that today. This is such a grind. Oop. And Goro. He's a fairy type. Yeah. Boom. Oh, we got a cat on my desk. Is he really on screen? No. He's in the window. He does not want to be on stream. I wish he would. Oh man. I really think that was my only way to get on the roof. I guess we'll try again. Oh, but that's actually interesting. I didn't know it just refreshes with new trainers. So you don't have to go somewhere if you don't want to just run around. They just kind of swap out. That's good to know. Alright. Three without daylight savings, 5 with daylight. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that's what I was gonna guess 4 total. Because I think, yeah, the continental US is 3, and you guys are about the same size. But counting Alaska and Hawaii, I think it's 5 total, maybe 6. Yeah, I find Australia very interesting. Like, it always has fascinated me. It's just like a really cool place. A lot of history, a lot of nature. Tint says 4 art challenges to get the Sawsbuck thing, right? Yes, that is correct, yeah. If this is your 4th art challenge, I've done so much today, probably not going to do it today, but between now and the close of the challenge on the 21st, I will certainly be adding everyone and asking whether this is your 4th art challenge, because yes, you're correct, Tint. If it is, you have done 4 or more, regardless of season, you get the Sawsbuck flare. Spring, autumn, winter, summer. That's what it was originally for, but now that I do art challenges more irregularly than just tied to seasons, yes, you've done 4 art challenges. Or more. Ideally more. But yeah, you'll get the flare. Purely cosmetic. You don't have any special powers on the server, but your name will change from Tam Green to Sawsbuck Red. I think it's pretty cool. It's only your 3rd. Okay, well, you'll do this and then 1 more, and then you'll get the Sawsbuck flare. I hope you've been enjoying their challenges. I've really been enjoying doing them and making it really a staple of the channel. It seems like people really like it, and I'm just so humbled that there's so much art that is created for me to turn into content. You guys are so generous. What's the Sawsbuck thing, says Brenny? Oh, well, good question. Yeah, it's if you have done... Oh, man. If you have done 4... Oh, that's why it was so weak. It's part dragon, I always forget. If you have done 4 or more of my art challenges, at any point ever, if you did one like 3 years ago and then you did all 3 this year so far, whatever permutation gets you to 4 or more, this should be your 4th, says Juan. Great, I will check. But please remind me again in the Discord, just at me, either now or when I ask. Ideally when I ask, just so I can do everyone at once. Can't promise I'll remember that now. But yeah, if you've done 4 or more, I will ask in the next few days, and you can just tell me you've done that. It's very easy for me to check and just verify, but if you were saying you've done 4, I'm sure you know more than me. So I will dub you with a cosmetic flare called the Sawsbuck Squad, and you will join the ranks of... You've probably seen people in the server that have red flares in lieu of the normal green ones. Again, purely cosmetic. You don't get any special powers. But yeah, I feel like Brownie, you've done... I mean, this is at least your 3rd. I mean, again, this is the kind of thing where, like, you can tell me that you think you have 4. You don't have to be sure, because I can go and check. But I feel like you've done at least 4, Brownie. And maybe Joanne, too. I guess so. I've done 4 this year. You joined the community this year. Arizona randomly decides to not do daylight savings. Technically, it's in its own time zone, says Whippano. Hello, welcome to stream, by the way. But yes, you were correct. Arizona is awesome for that. I wish more states would abolish daylight savings. That's about the only nice thing I can say about Arizona. I'm sorry if you live there. Although I always have a good time when I go. Man, I don't think we're getting this ticket today. That's okay. Oof. Actually, we might get it if I'm efficient. Probably not, though. Yeah? Mrs. Tam Valley off screen says she thinks I could. Appreciate her moral support. Sneak up and start battles using dragon type moves. Yeah, we can do that. Oh, well. Can you look away? Oh, okay. Well, I didn't sneak up. Oh, we got cold desert stuff. Well, I'm sorry. I guess I insulted someone who does live in Arizona. No, I mean, I mostly kid. It's just like, I live in Washington State, so it's like essentially like the opposite of every reason why I chose to move here and like it here. But that's my personal preference. You know, it's like, I'm not saying Arizona's bad. It's just like, it's too hot for me. I could never do it. The summer in Washington is too hot for me. Like, this time of year is great. I like when it's cold. No, Arizona is beautiful. It really is. Grand Canyon is genuinely one of the coolest things I've ever seen. And yeah, I have a good time every time I go. Like I said, I've gone a whole lot. I'm a baseball fan. I'm sure if you live there, you know, spring training. Yeah, I try to go as much as I can. At least like an every other year thing. Definitely going to be going in like 2-3 months to that. It's going to be great. I'll give Arizona credit for that. It's going to give me a little bit of sunshine when it's like 4 months of literally not seeing the sun up here in Washington. Or in like Sedona. Yeah, that's a cool town from what I've seen. I want to go there. Like, seriously, Arizona is really cool. Like, it has a lot of cool stuff. Oh, man, we're not going to get that stupid ticket. Like, it's seriously, like, there's so many beautiful things there. People are really nice. It's just hot. It's just really hot. You got the Cubbies. All right, well, that's cool. So I guess, yeah, I mean, it's the Peoria area, right? Where the Cubs play. I haven't been out to their spring training stadium. I've been out to Scottsdale for the Giants. Love Scottsdale. I'm sorry for everyone on stream who's... I know we have at least one Aussie here and some other people from other countries. I'm sorry if you don't know what baseball is or what spring training is. I know I'm just kind of speaking a foreign language. I can explain it if you want. I love talking about baseball, but I will probably not do that. I think that I'm actually going to heal my Pokemon and then take a break in real life for like a minute or two just to get some water, and then we will continue and wrap up stream relatively soonish. And then, yes, when I'm back, I will explain what are the Cubbies. Juwan wants to know what the Cubbies are. All right. Well, don't go anywhere. All right, we are back. I got intel that dinner is at 7 here, so I'm going to be streaming for 18 more minutes. Not a minute longer, because I'm hungry. Let me catch up on chat. You're from the US and you don't know a spring training assistant. All right. Yeah, Marina and Joanne are not Americans, totally. All right. Well, let me explain what that is. Baseball is an American sport. I'm sure you know what baseball is, but, you know, bat and ball, often referred to as America's pastime. In that, there are 30 teams that each represent different U.S. cities and are based there. One of those teams in the city of Chicago is called the Cubs, and as a nickname by their fans, they are called the Cubbies. Because the weather here in the U.S., in the Northern Hemisphere, during the months of, like, you know, now to March is just cold in most cities, and a lot of them it snows, teams can't practice where they play. Chicago, it's like negative degrees there. So to like warm up before the season and, you know, kind of get in shape, like a month before the season starts, which is in March, they will convene in the month of February in either Florida or Arizona, depending on where they are closest to. So all the West Coast teams go to Arizona, all the East Coast ones go to Florida. They just play kind of like practice games. It's like super laid back. They don't count. It's not part of the season. It's called spring training, and it's a thing that a lot of baseball fans are big fans of, because it's like, you know, someone like me that lives in a cold weather city, it's a really good excuse to just go on a vacation to Arizona and watch your favorite team play. The games don't matter, but they're like cheap tickets. It's like $15 just to essentially watch them practice. And, you know, you're eating a hot dog and having a good time at a baseball game, which I always like. I love baseball. So that's what spring training is. I hope that explains that. Yeah, the Cubs play in Arizona for spring training, so a lot of people from Chicago will go out to Arizona and watch them play. I will be doing the same for the team that I root for. Again, in February. Should be a fun time. My dad is a big fan of doing that. So I try to meet him every other year in Arizona to watch baseball. I mean, I see him more than I see him more than every 2 years, but you get the point. So yeah, that's my tangent about baseball. Like I said, I could talk for a million years about baseball. It's a thing that most people wouldn't know about me, because why would you through this channel? You're here for the Pokemon content. But no, but like literally like after Pokemon, and honestly, probably to the same amount, baseball is like my thing in life. Baseball is like what I am most passionate about, most knowledgeable about, and what I spend most of my time doing. I play recreational softball for fun during the summer, but all year round I watch baseball when I can. I mean, when the season's going, I'm a huge baseball fan. Love going out to games, watching it, and following. It's fun to follow as a fan. I mean, if you're not an American, I don't need to contextualize it that much. You have seen how nutty we go for various sports, like football and I guess mostly football in this country. But, you know, I wouldn't say I'm like the most super fan, but I'm like up there. I'm literally more of a fan of baseball than like literally anyone else I know that's not named my dad. So yeah, it's kind of a big thing for me. Yeah, you were right, Ron. Spring training is a bit like test cricket, I would imagine. AFL is popular here in Melbourne. Yeah, no, I remember you told me about that on the prior stream. That's cool. That's football. It's like the kind of football you play with your hands, right? Like rugby. Because I really just like, I always forget that other countries do have their own version of what we in the U.S. call football. Which, I mean, I know for everyone else is soccer, but for us, football is the one where you play with your hands. You're tackling each other. But yeah, I know there's the Gaelic rules of football, and then there's Aussie rules football. And they're different from rugby, which those countries also play, so it's a little confusing for me. But yeah, no, I think it's really cool. I'm a big football fan as well. Not as much as baseball, but I've watched rugby because of my interest in football, and it's really interesting. I really enjoy tackle sports. They're very unique, very dangerous. Would never play myself. Wasn't allowed to as a kid. Also wasn't like a thing. Like no schools that I went to or like near where I live, like football wasn't really a thing like that. Like if you wanted to play a sport, like literally anything else, but mostly soccer or baseball. Like so many parents where I lived, including my own, just like very health conscious, and like it's just very taboo to like make your kid play a sport where they lose brain cells, you know? Alright. Let's please get this challenger check out. I cannot stand not having it. I really want to do that final battle. So I guess we should sneak up and use fire moves. Or immediately knock opponents out. So we could get a twofer here. We just have to find someone who we can smack with Mercutio. Ooh, not that guy. He is a big shark. I don't want to fight that. At least not at this very moment. Oh, yeah, we can knock this thing out for sure. This guy's strolling right by. All those meetings must have done a number on me. What do you mean by that? Meetings for what? They sharing your interests. Oh. Yeah, what are your interests? Beyond Pokemon. I'm always curious. Like, Jawan for sure. I like because you said that, so I want to ask you specifically, but also opening it up to everyone else too. Like, what are you guys passionate about that is not Pokemon? 'Cause obviously, that's like why we're all here. It's why you know me. But I really am curious to like know what people are into when they're not doing Pokemon, making art or consuming content. Because surely everyone has stuff they're into that is not Pokemon. Uh-oh. Somehow we got the advantage there. Yeah, like seriously, don't be worried about having interests or sharing them. Like seriously, because like I said, I really like knowing what people are into. I really like this gym. Like one of my favorite parts. It's like such a cliche question. It's like it's like the second thing you ask someone after, where do you work, or like what do you do for work? But it's like I really enjoy that aspect of like modern life, that like everyone has their own interests. They're not the labor they produce, and like I think it's really cool. It's good to have hobbies and interests, and like the weirder the better. I'm so serious. I love knowing what people are into. Uh-oh, I'll go back to this guy. Oh shit. Tell people to look at your watch later list. That's interesting. No, that's so valid though. That's a great way to discern someone's interests. What do they watch on YouTube? It's a good one. Brownie enjoys martial arts and making ceramics. That's awesome. What form of martial arts? And Tint's drawing? What to call it, but thinking, conceptualizing things. Yeah, that's valid. Like world building, stuff like that. Totally. I mean, I'm kind of the same way. I mean, the difference is I've put it into this channel. It's where all my thoughts go. Yeah, no, I agree, Joanne. I hate being asked, like, what are my interests? Like, it's so hard to, like, think about it when I'm put on the spot like that, and I don't like that. Sport and combative jujitsu. Oh, hell yeah, that's awesome. That's really cool. Shout out martial arts. I used to do, kung fu. Alright, let's do this battle, and then I'm gonna end stream. Let's get to rank A, like I promised in the title of the stream. Yeah, I used to do kung fu, and that was a time. I really do, of any hobby that I've done and then not done, that's the one I regret the most. Stopping where I was, because I was pretty high up there. It would be cool to have a black belt. If only to just say I have a black belt. Yeah, Juan, you're right. Sloth is the worst sin. Yeah, no, I mean... No, but there's no shame in, like, doing a hobby and then, like, quote-unquote giving up on it. Like, I mean, interests change, and it's hard to keep stuff up over the course of your whole life. At a certain point, you become an adult, and then you just, like, work is really a big thing. Like, like, seriously, work is so draining that it's, like, so hard to, like, have hobbies that are not just, like, consuming media after work. Oh, I don't want anything from this. I want to fight. Black belts in 2 different styles. Let's go. That's cool. Oh, God. Alright, well, I'm finally going to get to rank A, folks. Oh, and he's probably using his Charizard. One that just hangs out there. This is going to be fun. I'm excited. Finally time to get to rank A. All right. Let's do this. Let's get him. Whoa. He's not using all fire types. Not what I was expecting. So, in that case, I would like to switch. Oh, man. Uh-oh. I'm using Brick Break on me. Oh, I couldn't even get a single hit off. That's actually not good. Oh, man. Well, this guy's rank B for a reason. I mean... Oof. Threat neutralized. I guess we can revive Grace. Oof, the switching out in real time is always so stressful. Uh-oh. Well, I'm getting a little worried. Full team of 6. We really need to revive our team. When can I revive my shit? I really need to do it. I really need to access my box. Like, it feels very inconsistent. Oh, there we go. Oof. Alright. We're gonna actually just burn both of our max revives. Oh, crap. Oof. Well, this is... Can you get a hit off? Jeez. So I only get one healing item per turn. Alright, max revive goes to... who would be most useful? I'm thinking it's going to be Kelpie. Alright, I guess it will be Kelpie. Tam and chat, you know the trend of what would your real life team be? What would yours be? That's a good question. Uh-oh. Don't get that off on me. I forgot that you're a psychic type. I think you're water dragon. Alright, well, this is a dragon. Yes! Way to land your hit before you die. I appreciate that. Can you outspeed this thing, please? You can't. Okay. That's awesome. Uh-oh. Well, Mega Charizard. The question is it going to be X or Y? I guess we'll see. I hope it's the dragon one, because then we'll have the advantage with Grace. Thank God it's the dragon. Oh, man. Oh, it might be over. Although we really need to access the box. Alright, thank God. Oh, we don't have another max revive. Who's going back? I think Grace is the best option. Oh my God. We actually might lose this battle. That'd be a sad way to end stream. Oh, so interesting. Oh no, we lost. No. All right. Well, I guess we're just gonna run it back right now. Who does he lead with? He leads with Pangoro. Okay. I also think we need to upgrade movesets briefly. I think we've graduated from a few moves. The fact that you can't learn a better fairy move is just horrible. Like, seriously, you can't learn Moonblast or Play Rough? That's ridiculous. Makes me not even want to have Disarming Voice on you. Not very good. Alright, well, in that case, I think the rest of my moves are as good as they be. Well, I'm not going to end stream on that. If I lose again, I will end stream because I really should go eat dinner and do all that. But, no, we gotta win this. So now I'm prepared. And I've played off stream, obviously, and I've lost like 5 or 6 battles in this game. This game is challenging, and it's really nice. Do you have the TM Dazzling Gleam? I do. I think I do. I mean, if I do, can she learn it? Interesting art challenge idea is to use a production of some sort. TV show, music, play, movie. Design a Pokemon around that. Oh, interesting. Like around what? Like a character from a movie? Meganium can learn it. Okay, well then well, we just reviewed my box of TMs, so I guess I don't have it because I didn't see it. Maybe I was thinking of Play Rough or something. Alright, thank God. What do you use next? Malamar. Ooh, okay. Well, I guess I can keep you then. Worth trying to do the, you can knock out 2 Pokemon without losing 1. That'll be a great start. Yeah, 1 shot. Alright, we're doing a lot better this time. We're cruising. Oh, interesting, Brownie. Where'd you get this idea? I like it. It's really neat. Oh, I always forget that you're part, or whatever. Oh, man. Alright, so next is what, Gyarados? Tyranitar. Ooh. Meganium in here. Oh man, this thing has crazy coverage though. Earthquake and... Oh man. And like, all my other Pokemon are weak too. Alright, so and then I think it's Gyarados now, right? Oh, Salamence, shit. Alright. Uh-oh. Oh, please don't let me lose twice in a row. Please tell me I have a full restore. Whew. Feels like you just have to be really quick with that. Brandy wants to actually make use of the productions part of tamvalleyproductions. Very good point. That's funny. Oh no, I don't have a full restore. Well... I mean, have fun staying asleep, Grace. Guess that's not a thing in this game. It's drowsy, but whatever. Yeah, Brandy likes musicals. Would be fun to combine your interests. Alright, well, thank you. I like the suggestions that you guys are, like, passionate about for personal reasons. That's interesting. Yeah, musicals are cool. Alright, any damage we can get off on this thing. Whoa! I did not expect to knock it out in one hit. But okay, there we go. It was worth doing that again. We won. And look, we're rank A. Good way to end stream. This worked out perfectly. Would I want to see a design for Mega Milk Tank? I mean, I would. I will in this challenge. Someone is assigned Mega Milk Tank. I don't know who it is, but yeah. Alright, look at that. Rank A. Clip that, chat. That battle felt good. It's fun to have like these tough battles. It's very satisfying. Why does everyone do this weird fist bump thing? Alright. Well, chat, I'm hungry. I'm gonna end the stream as soon as we are free to save. Oh, Well, of course we are seeing Zygarde for a second. And it leaves. Do I battle this thing now? All right. Well, look at that. What do we do now? I just want to know for next time. Oh. Why am I being stared at like that? Uh-oh. Oh no. You had croissant curry in real life. Wow. Was it good? I mean, those are like two of my favorite foods. Individually, I haven't had them together. All right. Yeah, that is a good point, Brownie. How did Tawny make its rank when she got beat by Corbo? I don't know. I guess there are multiple people at the same rank, so you have more options of who to fight if you can't beat one of them. Uh-oh. Maybe by the elevator. Okay, well, this is finally where I'm free to save. So we are going to save all of this for the next stream. Yeah, likely to, well, one, I can get my Mega Stone at some point. But, yeah, we're going to probably do all this next week on stream. I might stream on Sunday, but probably not. But you will definitely see me next Wednesday, and I just want to look at the poll results before we wrap up. Yeah, everyone wants to see me do more ZA. Yeah, we'll save the Mega Pokemon tier list. Maybe that's a weekend thing. I don't know, but the prime time next week we will play more ZA. Yeah, and probably that'll be the last one before we move on to the next challenge run. So yeah, I will see you a week from today, Wednesday, November the 12th, for more and probably the finale of Legends ZA. So I really look forward to wrapping the story up with y'all. Yeah, I will see you next week. Hope you have a good week. I don't have any announcements this week after getting a lot of videos out of the way. The UB Art Challenge and now the Mega Art Challenge is underway, but I can't recruit anyone else to that. So if you are drawing, I hope you have a great time doing it. And if not, please watch the videos when they come out next month. But yeah, I will see you next week for more ZA. Hope you have a great week. Peace.